This violin, played by American virtuoso Akiko Myers, is worth $16 million. It was made in Italy in 1741 by Guarneri del Gesù and represents the pinnacle of violin-making's golden age. Myers says it's unlike any instrument she's ever played.
The G string is so dark and rich, it really can sound like a cello. The E string sounds as if you're maybe in a cathedral, in a really sky-high cathedral, listening to this music pouring out.
Dubbed the violin after a great 19th century violinist who once owned and cherished it, it is only one of the ultra-rare antique instruments that passed through Paolo Alberghini's Manhattan showroom.
Usually in this safe we can have anywhere between $5 million and $50 million worth of instruments.
Alberghini says the violin, which was a nearly perfect violin when it was made, has been nearly perfectly preserved. He adds that those who possess this treasure are more like stewards than owners.
And to be able to be a part of the life of this instrument in a meaningful way, and to share it with the world or preserve it so that somebody else could share it in the future, is something that attracts many, many wealthy collectors around the world.
Science has come to the aid of the luthier or violin maker's craft. Ultraviolet lamps and endoscopes can detect cracks and other flaws invisible to the naked eye. In a nearby workshop, highly skilled craftspeople repair, restore, and even create these four-stringed wonders. Master restorer Julie Reed-Yaboa maintains the violin. She says that even the so-called imperfections in Del Gesù's masterpieces add something wonderful to their sound.
As he got older, the F-hole style became much different, longer, more eccentric, as well as his heads became much more eccentric.
Many of the world's rarest violins lie silently in museums and private collections, but some, like the violin, continue to provide musical pleasure. Akiko Myers regularly thrills audiences with it at Carnegie Hall and other venues. Myers has owned 2 Stradivari violins, which approach the violin in quality. Still, she calls this particular violin her soulmate. She remembers when an anonymous donor offered it to her for her lifetime use.
I cried like a baby. As an artist, I think you're dreaming of that kind of moment your whole life. So I just cried. I cried. I couldn't believe it.
Adam Phillips, VOA News, New York.